Okay, so been having some controller adjustments and some audio problems this morning, and I missed about 20 minutes of gameplay footage. We started off in the bunker below Timberwolf Mountain, and last night I thought we were going to go up it because I felt like it then. And this morning I woke up and didn't feel like it. I was kind of grumpy and not very talkative. And so I walked from the bunker at Timberwolf to the barn, slept in the barn, walked down the road to the car with all my stuff in it, got the stuff for Blackrock, and walked onto the next map, and that's where I logged out. So absolutely nothing happened on the trip, and I didn't really say anything either. That's probably my worst recording ever, and luckily it was deleted, saving you the boredom of having to watch it. But I just didn't have my coffee in me yet. I was sitting here with my mouth open, just staring blankly as I walked across the map. It's riveting. Let's see. Yeah, I want to turn the lights on so you guys can see where we are since you weren't here. I'm inside the trailer at Transfer Pass, or whatever the transition area is between the Keeper's Pass, I think. Anyway, that's stuff I brought from the plane crash and just left here. I got my gunpowder stuff out of the car, some of the lead out of the car, a couple of flares. I picked up some food along the way. And that's really it. It is nighttime now. So either we can hang out and wait for sunrise or something, or we can try to figure it out. There is a whole wolf pack down there. Let's see, I spray painted a arrow here when I got here, and I even said something to you guys, like, that you probably think I'm being stupid for putting this arrow here, and now I feel like I can't go anywhere without seeing the arrow. There's a street sign here somewhere that tells you which way to go, and that's why I sprayed the arrow. Is this it? Blackrock, that way. Why don't I see the arrow? Oh, that's really weird, dude. No, okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I was about to say, like, I know I put it there. Now, if I remember right, what is the name of this map anyway? Is it Transfer Pass? Keeper's Pass South. Okay, so we're gonna end up at Keeper's Pass North, I think. But if I remember right, we gotta go off-road. We did see a bunch of wolves down off one of these things. There were 3 or 4, and I didn't remember 3 or 4 being on this whole map. I want to say, like, up here it's blocked, and we're supposed to go that way. I think this is the old road to Blackrock, which is washed out. Yeah. Oh, one of the next trophy that we need to work on
Could end up being
is
useful.
to not eat any processed foods for 25 days. See, I knew that was one of them, like at the beginning of everything. I was like, I knew that was on there somewhere. But I didn't see it, I guess, from all the other challenges. Couldn't see the forest for the trees because I went looking for it and I just didn't see it. But at some point we completed 8 days of it. I think that was when we killed the bear and we were making ammunition at Bleak Inlet. Oh, no, wait. I didn't do the visors. I don't think there's anything on this map, but we'll go and check anyway. Oh, wait, what? Yeah.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, see, I think we're supposed to go here. Well, I can't map that right now anyway. Assuming we're still cold in here, yeah. Still cold. Oh, we're only 1 degree off though, for now. We're only 1 degree off. I might try to bandage something, like repair something. 70. $73. We'll probably get the biggest pop from the coat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can always just sleep in the sleeping bag too, that'll do it. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, we need to make that coffee soon. I just found that in a trailer back there, I think. Vegetarian meal. Ugh. Freeze-dried tofu. Truly decadent. Let's see it. Yep. Come on. Can you get up here? Yeah, he's still coming. Oh, I got him. Yeah, I think we gotta go down there, like that way, or up this way. I think he's still coming for me.
I can't feel my hands.
I'm halfway curious as to if I hit that one by the tree at all, but I ain't stopping to look. There are a whole lot of wolf prints up here. Like keeping your head on a swivel.
Damn, I'm freezing. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm still kind of upset that we went all the way to Desolation Point and there wasn't the third wolf there. Like, I really wanted a three-peat. I wanted to make a little short video of me getting all three of them. But it was all for naught.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
I do.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, this is a different one. This is either where I came in or a dead end. Go all the way up here, make sure there's nothing here. Because we're going to mark this one so we never walk back down here again.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
This reminds me of one of the Vally caves. Yeah, where there's a yin-yang thing. This is the reused assets right here. Unless I end up in Hushed River Valley somehow, but that's on the other side of the world map. Yeah, this is the yin-yang place. That's what I call it anyway. Oh, that's weird looking. We passed north. Okay, well that's where we were supposed to be. We're out of coal. This thing's almost over. Let's go back inside. Actually, I don't have anything to start a fire with, do I? Nah. Go back inside anyway. Not worth getting mauled for being out here 2 minutes. Let's sleep for 2 hours or something. Warm up the rest of the way, get our health bar full and everything, and be good to go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Really? When I wake up? If I wake up. What you guys think? Free meal? Or save it? We found a lot of food lately. Let's just save it. We're gonna start soon on the prepackaged food thing, so might as well eat some of it, and then what I'm gonna have to do is throw it all down, like coffee, all of it, and not pick any of it up for 25 days. Maybe we'll do that, leaving Blackrock. We'll leave everything behind us, and especially if I kill that moose out front.
Drop any of this gear.
If I just sit there for 25 days and just eat him. He is a mean bastard. I meant to look at that earlier. Inlet, Coastal Highway, Mountain Town, Pleasant Valley. We got 4 left. Okay, these maps aren't even on here anyway. Is Blackrock? No. Okay, so Blackrock doesn't count. So I don't have to technically be worried about mapping the whole thing. I am a completionist, so I do enjoy mapping, but I don't have to map every point. And there was much rejoicing. I've learned a hard lesson. You always leave like cattails like that because there's no food back the other direction. Except for that deer, but you know what I'm saying. That's like emergency food. Have we already left an offering for him? There's another rabbit somewhere like that. This is like another Daryl. That's not actually Larry. Yeah, this isn't a cave. That's not Larry. I don't think we have anything to leave him right now. No, absolutely nothing. We find some potatoes and carrots up here, we'll bring him something back. Kind of a big fan of that. I think you travel on the upper part of this map at some other point, but I don't remember. I really like this gun. Makes me feel like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption or something. How many of those do I have on me? Just those two? It's starting to be a long time since our fishing vitamin C intake. I really wish I would have ate those 2 huge fish I found at Desolation Point. The ones that were, it would have been like 2,500 calories of high vitamin C. But I only ate like half of one of them. They're in Scruffy or Scrappy's cave, I don't know. We're going back there, so we're gonna eat them sooner or later. Yeah, see, I knew this was up here. That's why I've been picking up all these sticks, is that you get trapped quite frequently, often at night. See, what happens is I left at night, and so I'm getting here during the day, but usually you leave during the day. And so by the time you get here, it's night. You end up spending a lot of nights in this little cabin. That's what I'm trying to get at. So it's always good to leave a stash of wood here for yourself. And other things. I think sometimes, I mean, I saw the saw and the thing over there, but I thought sometimes there was a hatchet or something here that's stuck in the side of the building or something. Or a knife. Maybe it's either or. But yeah, all this wood's gonna get burned at some point, I promise you. Really? I didn't search the backpack?
I've been here a while.
This is a good place to leave stuff for the way back. Like if you found stuff that you want to take back to your house, leave it here. If you want to find, like if you're on your way back to your house and you have stuff that's like blue flares and stuff that's good for Blackrock, then you leave it here. Why take it all the way back home just to bring it all the way back again? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of these MREs I think I'm going to leave here. Maybe some of this other stuff. I'm leaving that soup. Soup is, in my opinion, at this point, the most useless food item. I guess unless you're playing Interloper. On Interloper, the added benefit of being able to cook it and heat it up would be beneficial. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I'll pick it up next time. You guys know I abhor that, but I know I'm gonna see that one on the way back by, and I'll just levitate it over there to where I sleep. I feel like actually cutting up all these limbs. Nah, we got good weather. Let's get to the prison. It's not gonna kill me with the crazy drip I got to come out here and cut up a thing of wood in a blizzard. I'll live.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Oh, let me tell my actual wife my idea for the store sign. Alright, she loved the idea. It was grudging, but she loved it. I can always tell when she doesn't want to admit that I had a good idea. Yeah, but my idea was to have petition for them to put a water drop symbol and for the spray paint so you can mark where water is. And the spray paint above that, the water drop above the door for drip. Welcome to Drips. Got a special on isotonic gloves. We're slashing prices. Let's snag a couple of these. There's plenty here. We'll snag like 4, and then that'll leave like 8 or 9. I still think they need to put in timers for these things. Now, I know you don't want individual timers, but what I would do is once you hit like the 500-day mark, that all the plants reset, you know, throughout the world. Just have them all regrow at once. I know you don't want 10,000 plant timers out there running in the background. That's ridiculous. Or have it be, if you want to space it out, give it a random number for like what day you first went on the map. Like if you first came on this map at day 55, then at day 555, all these plants regrow. That way the whole world doesn't do it at once, but you don't really have to put a lot of time and effort into what's going on. I forget, is there actually a rope over there, or do you have to carry one out here? You make me walk back. No, all the way back. If I remember right, there's nothing down there, or at least there wasn't. The first time I went down there, there's like a cave and some loot and stuff, but there's no way out down there. But they could have added a way to Sundered Pass or something down there since I've been down there. I don't know. But I feel adventurous. I've only been down there once, I think. Or at least once per run, you know. I think I've only Well, once per run is not really a good analogy, because like if you're playing interloper or something, there's plenty of runs where you never make it this far. You know what I'm saying? Do something stupid and get killed long before you get here. Ooh, that like really glitched. Wow! This bridge is unstable in more ways than one, folks. Wow. That was scary. Like that looked like I was gonna fall through the map twice. Like the bridge looked like it was gonna disappear. That's not good. This map's been out too long for that. It's funny, I was reading all the patch notes for Sundered Pass and all the weird glitches that people are having, and I'm like, yeah, that's why you don't go day one. Don't do it. Don't use your primary run and go running off to the new area. If anything, you know, if you're a streamer or something like this, make a test account, you know what I'm saying? Make a guinea pig account. That's exactly what it is. You make a run where you're all geared and you got everything ready to go, and you drive them to the new area before it opens, and then you do it. But you don't take your primary run and go do it. No way. I'm not going to Sundered Pass on this run until I got my 500 days in. Like, I want to get my trophy and then I'll go there. I don't want to get to day 480 and then fall through the map and die. No way. Sure there's nothing over here. Okay, we are... Oh, put my cleats on. Too uncovered to climb. Normally I would drop the stick, but there's a cave down here I could leave it in. That way I'm assuredly never going to see it again. You like that, didn't you? Guarantee without a shadow of a doubt I will never see this stick again. Because you gotta pay the blood sacrifice going down the rope and back up.
It's goddamn freezing.
You know, you don't do that for nothing. Yeah, I think there's literally one cave down here. But like I said, I haven't been down here in like 2 years, so they could have fleshed it out more or something. But I kind of like the idea of stuff that goes nowhere. Yeah, on Blackrock, when the map first came out, there were places where the river is like that, where people would fall through it and die, like all the time. Yeah. Don't go on a map when it's new, folks. Let other people be the guinea pigs and test stuff out. But that's like where I said having like a canoe at a dock, or like a canoe right here where you can click on it and go down river. That would be awesome. Like, you don't have to show it, you don't even have to have a cutscene, but have that be like a transition cave, you know, where you can scoot down river to some other map, end up on Timberwolf Mountain or something. Pretty cool. Or have a stream on Timberwolf Mountain that goes downstream to here, you know.
This'll come in handy.
Thank you for helping with my can opener stat. Ooh. That's almost a full box right there.
Oh, lucky day.
She said.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, and as always, make sure that you load the flare gun, because it is never loaded. Do we want to eat this? We're never coming back down here again. May as well. I don't think this stuff will... Well, I can drop the stick and see. If I drop the stick in this cave and it starts drying, then I'll probably harvest the deer and leave it in here. But I don't think it will. I don't think it's deep enough. Not deep enough. Should have used wood matches.
Come on, little fire. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we're working on it, baby girl. I didn't plan on finding such heavy loot down here. That'll help a little. Actually. I think this will help a lot. I think it's just the same weight as water then, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Drop that. Any firewood we got to drop? 2 pounds from somewhere, folks. I'd rather have the peaches than the beans. It sounds dirty, I'm not sure why. But to my internet poisoned brain, it sounded dirty. Yeah, there had the. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's exactly on there again. I mean, do the ounce. I'm killing that this run, just killing it. Exactly to the ounce. So basically, I'm trading that flare gun and 7 flares or 8 flares, whatever it was, for like canteen of water and a soda and whatever else I dropped, some cattails and whatever it was a good deal. As long as I don't drop in this water. Oh, that is the one time that I do approve of save scumming, is when it's a catastrophic thing like that. I would totally load last night's save if that happened from the cloud. That's not my fault. If it's not your fault, do it. It would be punishment enough for me to have to replay the stuff I played this morning. Jeez. So I mean, you're teleporting me all the way back to Upper Wolf Mountain just to have to walk back here again? Good Lord. Come on, baby girl, you got this. I'm saying, whenever you're really, really tapped, like you gotta get all the way up on your feet. Like you can still fall right there. Until she actually gets off the rope, you can fall. That's horrible. It's horrible to be like all the way at the top and you're like, no, I'm gonna fall all the way down and die. I didn't get any coal back there, right? Yeah. We don't have to map here, but if I had coal, I would. Oh, you know what? Let's mark this so that we know that we've already been down there. We left a soda and I don't know what, a can of beans or something, can of soup. Whatever we left down there is not worth going back down there for. Yeah, avoid direction. We've already been there. That's mucho importante. Let's leave another one. That one doesn't show up on the map. There, that one's on the map. Because otherwise, if you don't mark it 500 days from now, you'll be like, did I go down there? I've only been down there once. And you go down there and you find some rotten beans and a grape soda and you're like, great. I just spent 1,000 calories to pick up 200. And a can. Don't forget the can. Oh, speaking of which, did I bring, no, I left the cans to take back. I was about to say I was going to drop one of them and shoot it for you. I found out because for years I've complained that you can't stack the cans like into a pyramid to use as target practice, but the cans actually do move if you shoot them. They do actually have physics and will flip and fly through the air and stuff. It's pretty cool. And it looks really good too, so like I don't know why they didn't take the next step and have them stack, because that would have been awesome. And the different things make different noises too. The bells don't ring. I'm still kind of put off by that. But like mailboxes and stuff like that, they make different noises if you shoot them. That I learned by mistake one time. I was shooting at something that was running into a mailbox. And I was amazed. I was like, wow. That just makes me want to shoot everything. Like, does this windshield have like a glass noise to it, you know? Should. No. Should probably sleep in there. Oh, what's on the other side? Let's pop our head out. I really wish I had a piece of coal to mark where this is. You know what? I don't have a piece of coal, but I got paint. That's another reason to carry paint. And that even though I don't have a thing of charcoal to show where the exit to the map is, I can put one of these other symbols on there. Not shown on the map. Storage. Let's do hunting area. I never used that. There we go. I don't know if it shows up differently on the map or not. Okay, so that's where we came on the map. I think we gotta go down this way. This bridge is washed out up there. Well, there might be loot. But I'm tapped out on it. I can't carry anything anyway. Let's just leave it. We'll get to Blackrock, unload all this lead and gunpowder and stuff like that, and then we'll be able to do whatever we want. And I know what you're thinking. Papa Historian, you've been to this map a million times, making bullets and all kinds of nefarious products. You surely know the way to Blackrock. No, I do not. The reason I don't is because I always spray paint. I think I got him. I always spray paint. Usually I spray paint the way there. Like you're saying, like, well, of course you go that way. No, this is for the way back. I always have my arrows point towards Blackrock, but that will help me draw attention to the fact that that is indeed the way to go home over there. And sometimes it takes you a couple of trips to get all the arrows down. Yeah, I got them. And that's one of the wolves, like Jeff Bridges. That wolf is always here. I have not been here a time where that wolf wasn't here. Unless I recently killed him. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That's why you don't drop all your water. I don't know why they do that. Just have the top one reserved for water only. So stupid. Just have it be water only or thermos only, you know what I'm saying? Put thermos up there. And don't get me started on why hot water doesn't warm you up. This is kind of the one time where you have it pointing the other way.
I'm getting tired.
Because you need to know that the path is back there. And then you put it both directions. Because you don't know which way you're going to be coming from. This is a good map to have 2 cans of spray paint on you too, by the way. Then ideally, that's like a rock fall sign or something. We should be encountering a wolf pack anytime now. Actually, you know, let's oop. I wish the tree wasn't bent the wrong direction, but that'll help us. Yeah, okay, we'll see that other arrow. You see where I'm going at with that? You see it? Because that other one, you think, oh, you can just see that other one. Not in a blizzard, you can't. But you'll see this one, and you'll be like, what, this way? And then you'll see the other one, and you'll be like, oh, okay, good. We got this. Thank you, past me. Those things look like footprints right there. You see it? Creepy. Oh no. That's what I forgot. I didn't get the wires and the fuses from the trunk. So that's the transmitter right there for Blackrock. So, ooh, yeah, they're coming for me. See if I can jump in here before they howl. Bet you dollars to donuts there is not a car battery in this car. I don't think the developers are that kind on this map to have a battery right here. They want you to have to haul one from the prison or something. Because you need one for this transmitter, and it weighs 33 pounds. You look 33 pounds through wolf packs to get it here. There's half the wires we need.
I think I can use this.
40% of the scrap metal. one more piece of scrap metal, so we're doing good there. And there's a memento thing right here under these boards, but until you find the clue, you don't know that it's there. Nice.
Sure getting cold.
Okay. And there's 66% of the fuses we need. Okay, there's the wires we need. Come on, at least give me one more set of scrap metal and one more fuse. The car battery I expect to have to haul across the map. But don't have me have to remember a single solitary fuse.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That I will forget. Yeah, you can just keep that. I kind of like it like that. Looks kind of cool. Ooh, my favorite thing in the world.
For anything.
Love me some smell. I used to love beans like that on this game, but are they thirst provoking? Because I think they might be thirst. Oh. Ooh. Like 3 cans of coffee since I've been here? 2. Good. I could actually use with some tea. I think tea is what we're short on. Give me some tea. Do I still need a fuse? I think I do. We got the wires. Yeah, we still need a fuse. We need the fuse and scrap metal, but we can get the metal from the chairs. Let's turn this thing on and make sure there's no wire in here. Or fuse, sorry. Oh my god, look at that. You beautiful thing, you. I'd rather see that car battery right here than Selma Hayek. Good lord.
Barely walk.
I can't even fathom having to haul one of those batteries from the prison to here through wolf packs. That is not a good time. My thing is that you can't set it so that you could drop it. Look how slow I'm moving. And there's wolf packs out here. They can come get me in a blizzard. We learned that. I got jumped by 2 back to back in a blizzard. And they can come up these stairs. It's hard for them, but they can do it. Can you imagine having to haul this through the map? Horrible. But yeah, we're still missing a piece of scrap metal. I did not forget that, but I just want to get this battery up here before the blizzard ends. So we can come back and saw up one of those chairs. Oh my god, you beautiful thing. And this will be the last battery that we have to transport on this game. That's it, we're done. This is the last transmitter, and technically it's optional. You don't have to do this one. I think this one and the Desolation Point one are optional. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Here's the battery. Yeah, let's go back down there and get it. Let's just do it. We're not going anywhere in this anyway. Actually, let's look around real quick, because when we came here, those wolves were on us. Look around one more time, make sure we didn't miss a piece of scrap metal somewhere. That'll save us 2 hours of game time. And having to cut up a rolling chair.
I'm starting to feel numb.
I'll tell you what. Oh, there you go. See? Boom. I was about to say, I wish I could find a rolling chair from like the 50s. I'm so tired of buying desk chairs. So tired of it. Those ones from the 50s, they're still fine. Somebody threw them out. They didn't want to get them reupholstered or whatever. Those things could still, you could throw them off a 13-story building and they'd be fine. All of mine start to bend slightly to the left after like 6 months. Same thing with mop buckets. I'd love to have a metal mop bucket from the 1950s. I have a metal ringer. I used to have a metal mop bucket, but I left it when we moved across country. I forgot it. But for some reason I ended up with a ringer, so now I have a ringer I can't use because you can't hang a metal ringer from the 50s on a plastic mop bucket. How do you think that's going to work out for you? Not very well. Spoiler alert. Anybody need a metal mop ringer? Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Oh, just in time, the blizzard's ending. Oh, did it start in Aurora? It did. Holy crap. Me turning that on ended the blizzard. I've never seen that before. That absolutely just ended the blizzard. Okay, let me get in here and save real fast. I don't want to burn my 15... Oh, I'm tired and cold. I'll probably just end up sleeping here. I was gonna
drop any of this
if I had all my stamina and everything, I'd make a run for the prison while the wolves were freaking out. Okay. Alright, we kind of sort of searched this place, but let's do it again. We were mainly yeah, see, we didn't do that, did we? Yeah. We were frantically looking for parts. Ooh, see, I would have left a stem because of you guys. Okay, what time is it? It's nighttime anyway. Let's refill the lantern. Cool. That'll lessen our weight as long as it threw out the empty can this time. There's a thing out here, isn't there? Yeah.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I have dropped lead in here before, and it turns into a thing trying to get it there. So I think I'm just going to waddle with it. You guys know that I'm not a waddler. I do not enjoy that experience. But we're going to need 3 pounds. And I just don't really see 3 pounds of stuff that I can really drop. Well, let's come over here. Let's eat as much as we can. We don't have anything to drink, do we? As well. There's no toilet in here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, yeah, we don't have anything to burn either.
Come on, little fire.
Oh. That's gonna be real close. I wish I had a stick to throw on there, just one stick. I don't know if it's worth drawing the Timberwolf pack for a stick though. I don't think there's anything up here. Like, I don't need a whole thing. I don't want it to boil off either, you know? Alright, well, let's try it. So cool. I'll sleep for 1 hour instead of 2 and see what it does. It's kind of back the way we came. I think I found that one before. I think that's sort of near the bridge.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
As well. Ah, it's not going to give me any charcoal though. Oh, one. There's a bunch of different logistical reasons why I didn't go after that. I'm flush
I need
with
to
gear.
find food.
I can't even carry what I'm holding. I just messed up and ate or drank a bunch of stuff. So let's eat stuff that's thirst provoking. Then I can do stuff that has a little bit of moisture and not lose everything. Like this. Oh, that's the water that I got. It's so heavy.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, I don't see myself. Oh, there's some wiring. I don't see myself doing a hell of a lot of cooking at the present. So the peaches can stay. At some point we will take them back home. Um, okay, that puts us within striking distance. These flares are not really that good against wolf packs. That is only 24%. What happened to our 100% one? Did we leave it somewhere? I think we left it to use in a tunnel on the way back. You guys know that I'm a fan of condensed milk. Oh, did I drop 2? I dropped 2, didn't I? Bastards. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, it was coffee. But that milk's just gonna have to stay for today. Alright, let's see if we can get to the prison. I want to say that it's the other way down the road. Like, the way that I came in makes me feel like it's supposed to be this way. I think it's supposed to be that way. But I think the bridge is this other way. Like, I think it's up this side road. I think this goes to a bridge. Yeah, that's wrong. That'll take me to the power station. Now I can't get in there from the power station. That side road just doesn't look right. It's too small. And that's why I didn't put any arrows on this road pointing a direction yet. Okay, here's the three-way. I think it's this way. This goes to Milton, I think. Or it used to. That's the bridge where we came in on. Let's check this truck for, yeah, see Milton. That's where it's supposed to go, is where the prison bus is wrecked at Milton, I think. Let's see if we got a Polaroid or whatever in here.
I think I can use this.
No, nothing. Oh! Yeah, we'll throw it outside. Be alright. Not sure what we picked up to put us overweight again, but drink some of that. Now I think the not ideal, but if they're, oh, look at that line. I lied. This is absolutely ideal. Come get me. Come get it. I doubt they're going to come up in here. I don't think the game developers would be that kind. That would also be really good. They might be more apt to go get me over there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, looks like they want to come up here. Yeah, this will work. I don't want to lose my shell casings under that cardboard.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Got 2 bullets in it. Okay, see this I've always wondered about. Let's go out here. I'm gonna reload it. 'Cause I thought one time empty shell casings came out. This time they didn't. But I wonder, like, if you do it that way, and then you come in and get the gun, if you get the shell casings and the bullets. You know what I'm saying? Now you drop it. Just something to think about. I love that some other guy had this idea. That's what this guy's doing in here. Exactly what happened here. I had the same idea, my friend. But yeah, you can do the same thing right here. Yeah, I know you're coming back. I don't think they're done with me yet. Let's move this up here.
I can't feel my feet.
I don't think I can make a fire in here, can I? I can. How far back in here can I make a fire? Nice. Oh yeah, that's getting done. Thanks for the idea, friend. One day in the not too distant future, we're doing that. I don't know how many of these wolves actually hit with any of that. I think it was probably less than 50%. Yeah, I don't see any blood drops over here. I think the first couple I hit. The first couple of shots I took, and then after that it was just trying to draw them off. One of the best places you can go is to run up these trees. But I know I've already warned you guys a couple of times. Some of these trees they can path up. This one I don't think they can, but some of them they can. Some of the more flat ones.
Here. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Actually, you know what? Let's go in here. And sleep for a couple hours. Get some temp back, get some fatigue back, and maybe a couple of them will drop dead on the way. I don't think this is the way either. This goes to like a farm or something. Yeah. Basically, when you get jumped by a wolf pack, you want to put at least one bullet in as many of them as possible so that they run off and die. Okay, so now we know this way is definitely the Blackrock way. And so then what you want to do is, at every so often, because see the point is that when you're out here wandering around being chased by wolves, like exploring the farm or whatever, and you come up here, you're not going to know which way to go. You're just not. Sooner or later you're going to get turned around. Oh. Change shape. And now you know it's that way to the prison. Now I know enough to be able to look down the street and be able to see that sign down there, but if you're in a blizzard or something, and time is of the essence, then you need to know. You know, you don't need to be back and going the wrong direction. Now I think you can cut over land that way. And this I'm doing in case I'm coming down this road. Actually, I'll do it on the road and then I'll do it up there. Because there's a fork in the road there. It's the prison. And that can is empty. Okay, but yeah, that's all I got. But something I haven't really done this session is that you can drop empty paint cans, burnt up flares, stuff like that. Torches can actually point directions since they got a narrow end. But basically, if you come to a four-way, you walk a little way down into the direction where the arrow would be pointing and you drop it. That way you know that that's the direction you're supposed to be going. You can do this with rocks too. You can make little arrows or SOS or whatever. So we'll pick up these rocks because we might have to leave a Blair Witch thing for ourselves. This is a hairpin turn, like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. I think you can cut over land there. But this basically was made to go around the mountain. Now I, of course, always stick to the road because it's better to not get lost. Go ahead and map here. It's good to have the vehicles on the maps, so you can duck in there if you're wounded, or your clothes are getting shredded, or whatever. You get stomped by a moose. And see, now you can actually see the prison. Now usually there is still a pack around here, like they will chase you all the way up into the door of the prison. And there's a moose that's sometimes off either side of this bridge. Usually he's on this side, but I think he can be on this side. He's almost always down there. It's been a rare thing where he's not down there, and usually I try to draw him up to the prison door up there. I'll shoot him once or twice and let him chase me up there, and then I'll try to drop him. Of course, it's a gamble. He's not home today. But usually he's like right by that tree down there. But yeah, you come up here as close as you can, like where this fence is right here. You shoot him from up here. You know, put at least one good round in him. Like, you want to get a good round. Like, you don't want to kill him, but you want to get a solid hit on his body somewhere. And then so he runs up at least to like where this corner is. Like, you want to get him up here. That way if the wolf pack comes for you, you can at least have like an alley to shoot down. But if you can get him around this corner, that's best. Like, usually I will sprint all the way down to this door and then shoot at him the whole way by. And if I think he's not going to die, then I'll wait till the last second and then dive through the door. Can you imagine if this was a key-coded door?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Actually. That is absolutely getting cut up at some point, I can promise you that. Actually, that brings up that point. Is there a milling machine here? Because I feel like there is. I know I've said 50 times there's not, but I feel like there is. I thought I heard somebody else say that the other day, and I went with it. Zach or somebody else, and I think there is. I know Zach hates this map. He doesn't come here unless he absolutely has to. Like for the quest for the mine or whatever, but then he gets the hell off of it and doesn't come back. There's normally wolves out here somewhere.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
I
gear.
don't think I've ever been here where there wasn't one wolf in this part of the yard. Usually there's a shiv up in here somewhere. Usually it's like in this seat back or whatever, like they stabbed the driver or something. Nothing? Let's look at it real good. No, I don't see anything. Up high? No. Yeah, I was about to say, any car battery up in here is worth gold. Gold, that is free lead. That's 6 pieces of lead right there. What about this one? Should we just look at all the cars first?
I need a horse.
Nope. Yeah, that's cash money right there. Show me the cash. Now the bad part that I've been blocking from my memory intentionally is that oh, am I that far gone? Did we already search both cars? No, I just searched. I got turned around when I came out of the car or something.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You need a code to get in the door, just like Bleak Inlet. So we're not going to be able to actually go in there and craft anything. Oh, thank you. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling.
I'm not gonna be able to carry
Sooner or
this load for
later,
much longer.
the wolf has to be here somewhere. They wouldn't be that nice the first time. He's probably in that half. There's an open gate over there. He probably hasn't just wandered over here yet. A new sweater. Let's cheat and get the other one too. The other, come on, one more battery. Yes. Cash money. Show me the cash. Okay, that's that. Now, normally you do want to be pretty good about picking up the limbs and the wood out there in the yard, because they do respawn come a blizzard, and you will need wood in here constantly. And so it's always good, like first thing when you get here, go ahead and harvest it, even though I don't need it right now. It's snowing a little bit. If it starts having a blizzard, these things will come back. I don't think there are any big limbs actually inside the yard, but there's little ones like that, and little sticks. And then in this particular instance, since there's no way to get through the door to forge anything, we're going to drop them over here. You'll get used to having a cooking fire out here. You can cook more outside than inside. And now we're going to get over here and drop off all this lead so it can stop carrying it. May as well drop it all the way outside the door. You can't get in that door because of reasons. I think there's sticks down there sometimes. Over here. Should have probably ducked. Ah.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Why'd I even bring lead here? What a waste. And yes, I know I'm splitting my resources.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh yeah, dog food's always the first thing gone. Get rid of that. But you can make a fire up under this awning too. It still does get blown out. It's not completely shielded, but you can make a fire up in here. But this is the door you go in, so all this stuff is getting dropped here. And now we can walk again. Yeah, see, this is the next clue or whatever. I'll leave it up here so you can read it. Oh, I thought it was longer than that. East and up the hill. Actually, the first thing you should do is come over here and shut this door. Because this goes and it's not technically outside the walls. Because there's no way to get in from outside, but there's regular wolves out there. And they can absolutely come up here in the yard if they smell you. So normally I use these like an airlock. When I go to explore the outside, I close this one, and then I open this one, and I leave this one open. So that way they can't path up in here. Because I've had them path up in the dam before. So always keep one of those closed. Whichever one is the furthest outside. You know, you don't want to be being chased by somebody and go to come in here and that gate be locked or closed. You want to be able to dive through it and close it, you know what I'm saying? You follow me. You know what airlock is. Something they talk about in the book, The Martian, which is really good. Really good. The guy has a book about a moon station that I bought. I haven't read it yet. But even if you've seen the movie The Martian, you'll enjoy the book. It's awesome. Especially if you're scientifically inclined or, you know, you like thinking about stuff. The guy's actually a rocket scientist that wrote the book. He works for NASA. And so there's a lot of little things in there that it explains what's going on. Most people probably wouldn't explain, they would just have it happen. But one of the things is that in the movie, the airlock blows out, it blows up basically after like 6 months of him being there or whatever. And it is due to some sort of defect in manufacturing. But one of the main reasons it happens is user error too, because he's talking to the people at NASA and they're like, well, it comes out that he uses the same airlock every day. And they're like, no, there are 4 airlocks. Don't use the same one every day. Like, you did a great job fixing the place up and patching the hole and everything, but, you know, next time, use a different airlock. He's like, and don't always go out one airlock and in a different airlock. You know, just spice it up. You know, change it every time. Even out the wear. You know, he wore out one airlock, basically. We'll do that some other time. I ain't worried about that right now. Okay, let's drop this off. And so that goes into like a maze of steam tunnels. That's usually best looted during an aurora because it's dark down there. It's sort of like the dam at this point. You gotta have a bunch of stuff to do it. This goes upstairs to the medical office. You can't. I've tried shooting this lock off. You can't get this lock off, unfortunately. There's bolt cutters in the game too, but they won't let you take that lock off as yet. And you can't get through these doors. You can't undo the snow. There is one guard tower over here that you can end up getting up into. Can we not see it from here? Maybe it's that one. One of the guard towers you can get up in the top part. You can get up on the scaffolding up there. But like these two, you can't. Which is especially weird considering you can get inside this one. Like, shouldn't there be? Oh, I guess you're not. You're in this. But still, there should be a way to get up in there. Like this gate, you should be able to find a key to this and open it. It's not going to hurt anything. You already made the inside of the things. Put them there, you know. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's no bed in here. I forgot that. Okay, I gotta log out for a bit.